myself in a bit of a pickle here. The water's right there, my car's right there. I'm using these wheels that I've never used before. And I've been trying to get this kayak to the water for like 20 minutes, man. These wheels keep falling off. Let's get launched. All right, guys, we finally made it into the water. Kind of having a rough start this morning. We had trouble launching the kayak because I don't have wheels made for this kayak, and my kayak kept falling off the wheels. Fish finder is not it's not powering on, so we're flying blind, which I normally wouldn't mind. But today I'm at an area that I've never been, like not in a boat, not in a kayak. We're at the north end of Roosevelt Lake, up in all the trees. So it would be nice to know just how deep it is under me. For lots of reasons. Number one, I don't want to beach myself. And number two, a lot of times in these shallow areas, one of the things that dictates like how good the area is how close it is to deep water. So without my finder, it's going to be kind of hard to pinpoint those areas and keep them in mind for tournament day. It's Wednesday right now. Tournament day is this Saturday. It's supposed to be really windy, so I really don't know if coming over here is going to be the way to go, but I have a bite over on the main lake, so I figured I'll come make sure I'm not missing anything over here, because a lot of times there's some big fish back here. Anyway, we're on the water. No finder. Mismatched gloves. I mean, we're all over the place. Brought 2 different gloves today. Sometimes these days when everything's out of sorts are some of the best days of fishing, so I'm grateful to have a day on the water. And thank you guys for tuning in, and let's go catch some bigs. Wow, that was a hard hit. Feels like a carp, dude. Oh my god, it's a good bass. We're gonna net this guy for sure. He's not as big as I thought at first. Oh no, he's a good one. 3.5. This fish hit it hard, man. That was awesome. Let's get you out of there, bud. I don't want to get my legs all wet. Not a bad fish, guys. I'll take that for the first fish of the day. On that red chatterbait. The water's pretty dirty back here, so just throwing a red chatterbait with a PhatPak swamp monster on it and tomato. Solid first fish. This guy's heavy. He's probably like 18 inches long. And he hit it hard. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. He hit it. He thumped it so hard. I thought it was a tree. Then my line was 5 feet to the left. So if we can average some fish that are that size over here, I probably will come over here on game day. But you know, if we start catching normal sized fish, I'm probably gonna on game day go over to where we were fishing last week. The fluke catching these little dinks. I think we know for sure that we will not be fishing over here this Saturday. Drunken shad. That thing is bit up. That one drunken shad has caught, I believe, 6 fish now. Oh yeah. First one flipping trees. We only got about 2 more hours, so we're gonna spend the rest of the time just flipping all these trees. We're gonna target the biggest trunks of the trees that you see. But this is probably the second nicest fish of the day. He's like 2.5 pounds. Damn, bruh. Scared me. Got him on a simple Texas rig. That's a PhatPak Fat Bat in green pumpkin blue. That's a 1/4 ounce tungsten weight and a little bobber stop. 4/0 EWG hook. Since we're flipping cover, I got 16 pound fluoro on it. First cast of the day. At 6 a.m. Roosevelt Lake. We're at the AKBA tournament. Got 39 guys in the tournament. And about maybe 10 or 12 of them launched where I launched here on the backside of Windy Hill. I haven't even left the ramp. The ramp is right next to me. I know there's fish all in this cove. I see them jumping. I see them on the graph. Oh, there we go. So we're gonna try to catch a quick 5, and then we're gonna go look for big girls, either on beds or on a glide bait. Water temperature is 62 degrees. Last time I was here, my fish finder didn't work. But the time before that was about 2 weeks ago, and it was 55. That is an enormous increase. We're gonna see a bunch of fish on beds. All right, guys, first fish of the day finally on the spinnerbait. Spinnerbait's all mangled with that fatback trailer on it. Not a bad fish, probably a 16 incher. 16 inches on the dot, first fish. We need 4 more. Actually, we need a lot more. And we need them all to be bigger than this guy. Let's let you go, buddy. If you guys watch my channel, you know I throw a spinnerbait a lot. And that guy came on the Bizz baits double willow with a PhatPak, fat swimmer on the back and all white. All right, 1 fish down. Let's go, guys. Fish number 3. He's a pretty colorful guy. Probably only about 15 and a half. 14 3/4. So we got a 16, a 13-inch smallie, and a 14 3/4. Whoa, big splash. That guy came on the PhatPak Phat Bat in green pumpkin blue. I don't know why, for some reason these fish at Roosevelt love that color. And there's the rig right there. You got a 6-cents bobber stopper, a 1/4 ounce tungsten weight, a 4/0 Gamakatsu hook, and then that PhatPak Phat Bat in green pumpkin blue. And just dragging it through the trees. Hey, we got a little smallie. Always cool to find these guys at Roosevelt Lake. Little tiny 13-inch smallmouth. Those guys are so feisty. We got a little guy on right here on the jerkbait. Pulled him out of that tree. Oh shit. We're gonna need better than this. Alright guys, little 12 3/4 incher. We're gonna need a lot bigger than this if we want to compete today. That's our 4th fish. He came on that jerkbait. That's a great jerkbait for this time of year. It's the Megabass Vision 110 Junior. I don't know what that color is called. I thought it was cherry spawn, but it's not. But it's just like a little pink on top and just straight clear. And they come out and crush it. The water here at Roosevelt is like really clear. You can see like at least 10 feet. Oh. Hell yeah, guys. This one wasn't a bed fish, I don't think. I just threw next to this tree right here and watched it. This water's so clear, it's so cool. I just watched them come out and smoke it. So this will get rid of one of my 12 3/4. All right, biggest fish of the day for me so far. 16 1/4 inches on that Texas rig Phat Bat. Let's go. Yes. Wow, he took a while. There we go. I might have wasted too much time on this fish, but oh my gosh, chill out, brother. All right, let's get him weighed and back in the water. He ain't happy with me. All right, guys, we got 2 16¼ now, and what else do we got? 16, and I think the others are just 12 inches. Yep. Wow. That was crazy. Oh, he's barely an upgrade, but we'll measure him. Alright guys, we have found a day-changing fish, potentially. Right over there, there's a big bed on top of a rock. I was just flicking my Texas rig around blind and she came charging over at it, but didn't eat it. But she's still there, and I think she's gonna eat. So we're gonna throw that PhatPak Beastie Bug Jr. on a PhatPak Toadstool with that big 1/0 owner hook in it. Throwing it on this Megabass Windbuster, the Destroyer. It's a 7.2 medium. We got 15-pound braid going to 10-pound fluoro. So let's make sure our drag is perfect. This is a big fish. Like, I think it's a 5+, maybe 6. It's hard to tell on the water. When they look big in the water, that means it's a big fish. So it's right in front of us here. Let's try to get them. Bailed. Nope. Oh, this is the male, damn it. Oh no, this is her. Yeah guys, not as big as I thought it was, but this is a good fish. Definitely our best of the day. Oh yeah. Right as I said, oh, did they leave? And I was gonna go check. I reeled down and my line was all the way to the left. Barely hooked. Oh my gosh. This is the boost we needed. We still have over 2 hours to find a couple more of these. So I'm gonna make sure I don't lose this one like I did the last one. The last one slapped me in the face. It flopped off my board, smacked me in my face, and fell into the water. All right, 19¼ 19¼ inches, guys. Beautiful fish. Just barely spotted her on that rock because she came charging at my Texas rig. Came back with the Ned rig with that Beastie Bug Jr. on it, and boom. Let's let her go. I don't know if you guys saw this one or not, but 17 and a half back to back right after I just caught that 19 and a quarter. Boom. Chatterbait. Swamp monster. Alright, another upgrade, guys. 17 incher. We only got about 45 minutes left to keep upgrading this limit.
If you're still with me, guys, thanks a bunch for watching all the way to the end. Roosevelt Lake has just been an absolute blast since last fall and into this spring. I've really come to love this lake that I used to not really love going to. So today was no exception. We fished great, and we had 86.5 inches for our total limit for our biggest 5 fish. However, that was only good enough for 10th place this day out of 39 people. One guy caught a 9-pounder and a 6-pounder and didn't even win. I mean, guys were just absolutely smashing them, as everyone has been at this lake. Conditions got a little hairy at the end, so that's why you see my kayak getting beat up here on the shore. There were boats getting beat up trying to trailer in this wind, but we all got off the water safely, and it was just an incredible day. We caught most of our fish on either a Texas rig, a Ned rig, and then we caught a few on a jerkbait, and that was really all the reaction bite we could get this day. At the end of the day, we picked off a couple on a chatterbait as well. So it was a pretty mixed bag, but it was just a really fun day. So again, I appreciate you guys watching. We have more videos coming down the pipe very soon. So this is Deej with Deej Fishes, and I'll see you on the next one.